All right, all right, all right, all right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Last Train Home. We do be out here. Squad 2 is a bit ineffective right now, so we'll send Squad... Not even Squad 1's looking good. We could get another team going here, which I probably will do. Ooh, a rifleman. You can be a scout. Okay, we only got burglar for now. I'd like some other traits. Diligent. That's a good trait to have. Get a machine gunner. And a medic for this squad would be nice. We'll make a third squad. Because we seem to run into the issue where we don't quite have a lot of squads to do the work that's around. We don't have a medic in the squad, which might be to the detriment of the squad, but we'll go ahead and send them out. Squad 3, get going. We'll let Squad 1 rest. I think, mayhaps. Oh yeah, and we just did that. A little bit of a time lapse for me in terms of when things happened. So, I don't remember exactly where we left off, but I know we just finished that depot thing. Oh, nice. Got some wood. Let's go ahead and send Squad 3 over yonder. Wow, they are pretty much done with all their stamina already. What kind of upgrades can we get? Huh. I wonder if we've been... How much ammo do we have? Oh my gosh, how do I check that again? I kind of feel like we have more than enough ammo. Hold on, let me find where the ammo is again. Ah, there it is. Button down there called train inventory. So it seems like we did get some handgun ammo. We can also dismantle items, which I did not know about. Interesting. Oh, we can't. Well, we can dismantle that. We can dismantle guns, ammunition, it seems like. Everything else except the consumables. All right. Well, that is very cool. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot else that we need to upgrade per se. Actually, kind of curious what upgrades we might want to look at. I would like some riflemen to be a little stronger. Increase damage of rifles by 10%. We can't do that because we have more than enough metal. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Let them work on that every now and then. A lot of shaken soldiers. Quite a few idle soldiers also. I'm probably going to go ahead and depart to the next station here in a second. As soon as this probably gets like halfway. Like to knock it out. Yeah, I know. We don't have any beneficial traits for that Lake. And we're already close to Samara. I feel like this one didn't take too long. Okay, didn't catch a whole lot of food, unfortunately. How are y'all when it comes to energy? Let's go ahead and deploy Squad 1. Squad 2, you can go back home. We will go ahead and get moving to the next station. Hopefully wipe off some of this threat. Merchants here. Got some beneficial traits, I guess, for someone on the train. They have a lot of gunpowder. I really find trading is not super beneficial to us. I'm actually just going to sell some of that vodka. Stimulants. I will get rid of one of those. Apple pie. Removes hunger. Cigarettes we'll keep. This generally gives more morale. I don't know. Maybe we should get rid of the vodka altogether. Get some cash out of that. Mostly because it like makes them... There's a chance for them to get like hungover and stuff, which isn't always the best. Nice. It's weird that he's a religious dude, but he's a burglar. Maybe he got turned. Okay, we got some extra supplies as well. Let's send squad 1 all the way over here. I guess. Because everything else that kind of fits their set is going to be here. Probably go to the Timberland, see if we can get a Romanokov. I doubt it. Probably going to get tired before then. Can we switch our train around? Yeah, we can. I'm okay with that. Thankfully, it seems like the threat goes up slowly. I wonder if there's anything that can decrease our threat, like our smoke from our exhaust of our train. That would be good. Increase the top speed of both speed modes. I'm assuming while not increasing our fuel consumption. So overall, we'd be able to go farther. Doesn't seem like anything helps, unfortunately. We're going to go ahead and skedaddle to there next. We have more than enough fuel. We're a little low on fuel, though. Okay, they'll keep exploring. Who promoted? Good job. Very good job. Did that not? That was weird. Okay. Let's get going. What do we got? Okay. A wild boar suddenly rushed out of the building we had just entered. We got the pig, but not before he got mauled. Sheesh. Well, we got a lot more food. Yeah, they're coming home. Okay. We can send Snot Squad 2? Jeez, dude. How long is it going to be until you get better? He's literally holding the squad back. Who is this? Dominic Chick. I think I said that right. I'm not sure. Where are they? There you are. Can I give you a medkit? Yep, there you go. All right, send squad 2 out finally, now that they're doing a little better. Got survivalist trait, which is beneficial for this, I think? Or just the fish, I don't remember. Major, the lookouts have spotted an obstruction ahead. It seems that a large tree has fallen on the tracks. Stop the train. Why? Clear the track. I wonder how long this is going to take. I was trying to get rid of some. I need to be mindful of that. I guess that can just happen randomly. Oh, I need to resolve it. Major, the fallen tree, the track has been removed without a problem. We can move again. Cool. I got wood. Nice. Free wood. Let's go ahead and chop that lumber down. Nice. Wow. We are, like, getting a lot of stuff. How much stuff do we have right now? Is there, like, a train car inventory? We're getting pretty close to hitting our max inventory here. I can't do this while we're moving, but we're probably going to need to keep increasing storage. I guess we can actually sell supplies. Let me... Hold on. I don't want to just, like, sell resources. Those are, like, so vital to our success. See if there's anything that takes a lot of wood. Not really. It seems like a lot of this is used in combination with a lot of other things. That's annoying. I mean, we kind of use it for insulation, but we need a lot of cloth, which we have a decent amount of. It's not really cold yet. I kind of want to wait till it gets cold before I start doing that. 'Cause Okay. I kind of want to wait till it gets cold because I don't know what the extent of the cold damage is going to do. Go ahead and get Grenadier. We can always use a grenadier. You're a little dinged up, though. We need a hospital car badly. Actually, let's keep trucking on there. Oh, Squad 2 is just sitting around, not doing anything. We can deploy... you're not survivalist, you are. We'll get Squad 2 to come to the lake. And we'll get the burglar people to come here. I'm glad we just kicked them off while we were going. Insufficient equipment. I wonder what that means. I wonder if the longer we stay in an area, that it kind of like scales up slowly and quickly discovers you quicker. A wild boar again just absolutely knocked the crap out of that person. Gosh, we are getting hurt left and right. We're about to, looks like, have like some civil war on our hands over here. Oh, those are factories. That look like fire or something. Let's just pull into the town. As the village becomes visible in the distance, your soldiers notice smoke coming up ahead. A few screams pierce the air and you realize the village is ablaze. The strong wind disperses most of the smoke but also fuels the flames. So you either turn back now or try to do something about the fire because it's spreading very fast. Then again, this could be a trap. Send everyone. Your soldiers rush towards the village with no hesitation. They find utter disarray. Destruction was everywhere. Animals tied to trees, screaming, terrified of the flames. People notice your squad but don't pay much attention. They are too busy saving whatever is left of their livelihoods. Perhaps you're already too late. There seems to be little left we can save. Should we risk it and try to help? Yes, help. Your soldiers take control of the situation with military efficiency and organize proper firefighting. The exhausted villagers gladly listen to the orders and let your soldiers do the heavy lifting. But altruism has its cost. Some of the soldiers are too eager to be heroes. Exhaustion and inexperience soon take their toll, and many injuries occur. In the end, your soldiers are engulfed by a sea of exhausted faces and showered with gratitude for saving whatever could be saved of the village. Before your squad leaves, the mayor makes a point of forcing your soldiers to take a reward. Rostilov accepts it graciously, though visibly embarrassed. Okay, everyone got a bit of a damage, but we helped. Oh, we also got some money on that, so... General average, like, 11 damage, it looked like. Okay, the lake was full of fish. And Homeboy was a survivalist who knew how to mess with that. Let's go ahead and reroute Squad 2 down there. And we're going to take a bit of a rest in Samara, I think. Go ahead and level up whoever their stuff. Nice, got promoted to corporal. Good job. Congratulations. I'm going to get hit again with a boar. Nope, just some cloth. Okay, that's fine. Get back to the train. We're going to pull in. Hopefully we don't get immediately attacked. Maybe this will be a friendly town. Who knows? I know they got orders to, like, generally be mean to us, but it'd be cool if we had, like, some not mean people. Messenger awaits. See what the depot has. So we have a hospital car. Provides recovery beds for ill and wounded soldiers and jobs for doctors. Can also conduct research as well. Interesting. I wonder what kind of research... I wonder if it's useful research, like, hey, your soldiers are a little bit healthier on the train. I could sell a crap ton of wood. Let's sell... How much do we have again? Hold on. We have 1,088. Let's just sell 88. Let's push 88 over there to keep it a nice round number. Why not? We have a lot of the supplies. That's a lot of money too. I'd really like to get this hospital car. Let's just sell everything over 1,000, which is not much. I think I'm going to sell this vodka. I know I bought it, but I think I'm going to sell the vodka. I'm going to keep enough dosage for that. I think I'm going to sell some medkits. We don't really use them a lot. We use the infield medkits, and whenever they get back to the train, I just let them heal. I haven't had a dire situation where a soldier was, like, drastically needing a medkit to stay alive. How much is that hospital car? Sheesh. That is expensive. I wonder if we can get rid of a... No, we can't get rid of a car. We're too close to the amount of living expenses needed. What would happen if I did this? 8,000? Oh, hold on. Some difficult decisions are having to be made. Let's get 300. That should put us over the edge, but we'll have a nice even trade. Give hospital car. We desperately need hospital car. Train composition. Hospital car. I kind of want that to be up here. Honestly, along with the workshop. And boom. Okay, so we got a hospital car. I'm going to go ahead and just assign some people to it real quick. Some doctors. Who are you? You're scheduled in squad 1. These are all the doctors we have. But you are researching in the workshop car. I will put you on this shift. And we'll keep everyone as days for right now. Because we have a day shift in the workshop car. Which is fine. I guess they already researched that rifle upgrade, which is awesome. I wonder if I'm guessing rifles mean like actual, not sniper rifles or anything else. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. I think. I don't know. Yeah, it won't really help us right now, so we'll hold off on spending some metal for right now, because we might need extra stuff. So both of our squads are exhausted. We got some wounded soldiers. Well, let's see what a messenger... Maybe this isn't a very mean thing. This activity will move you to the next region. You won't be able to go back. Are you sure you want to continue? Incomplete side quest and deploy squads will be lost. Looks like we got pretty much everything. We didn't visit these 2 towns, which could mean we're missing story events. Well, crap. I don't even think we stopped at this town. I don't think we stopped at any towns. That is highly unfortunate. Let me just send... Heck, let's just send some squads out to at least this town. Major, I am here to report an injury. Oh my gosh. You know what? Let's just give her a med kit. She keeps hurting herself every second she can get. Magdalena Zemek, is that her? Magdalena Zemek, that is her. She, like, constantly hurts herself, too. Fix yourself. Jeez. And we'll get Kiraza, I guess. See if there's any interesting events there. And then we'll move on to the next area. So it's relatively peaceful, excluding the boars. Nope. Nothing to really say here, it seems. Let's go ahead and move on with squad 2 over here. Anything here? Nope. Alright, come back to the train. Some people have things to say, but it also depends on the people that you use as well. Okay, let's do a night mission. See how this is going. Samara, a beautiful city of theater and art. A former fortress of anti-Bolsheviks until the Reds conquered it. Luckily, it was recently freed by the legionaries. The locals greet you as heroes just by virtue of your uniform. A familiar face comes to you, a messenger, and a diplomat for the Legion. It's good to see you, Bozen. I think that's how you say that. It's been a while. Why are you still here? Didn't you get the order to retreat? Good to see you, too. Yes, I got the order, but there were still things to do. Could I join you on the way? It seems you are the last train. Yes. Are you a doc? You are a doctor. Oh, we need that. We are
The
leaving.
inexperience of our commanding officer soon became apparent.
Oh?
The morale of the unit suffered, and every day our hopes were dashed by the conflict that raged around us. Some of us even felt we had it better back in the trenches. That fear, it never left us. Nor did the longing for our homeland, or our courage. For we stopped and saved fellow legionaries where we could, even if it cost us dearly. Yet, our nation's leaders continued to stress the importance of our neutrality, while at the same time ordering us to secure military objectives, often to help the whites. Slowly, I realized the futility of our position. It had become impossible to remain impartial. Looking back, I would not want the burden of responsibility our commander bore. The hunger, anger, and despair of so many lives was difficult to withstand, as was the fighting, which went on and on without relent. A storm upon a restless human sea.
Well, isn't he a real charmer? Okay, so I'm guessing we stop at literally every major city on the map. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 chapters, it seems like. We got a long way to go. It's 1,306 kilometers, but let's keep on trucking on.
Orders, Major. They say our train will be the last one leaving for Vladivostok. The fact is, our legionaries are scattered up and down the line. It's imperative we bring everybody home, so we'll have to search the villages and regroup at certain stations, and without a fuss. It's important we don't push the Reds too far. This isn't our fight. That said, it seems everyone's a communist now, and they all want our guns. There may be no other option than to fight our way through. Logistics are now our primary concern. The more weapons and supplies we can add to our reserves, the greater our chances of surviving what awaits us in Siberia.
Okay. Longer approaches you with a thin stack of papers, places them in front of you, and spreads them across your table. There's a sense of urgency in his eyes. Even at first glance, you can tell that he has put a substantial amount of effort into gathering this information. I have put together as much information about where we might find our remaining soldiers, or at least where to start. We have 3 places to check. None of them holds much promise of finding anyone. Nevertheless, this is all we have. Some of it is outdated, and some of it is an estimate, but I advise you to search for every soul that needs to go home. Alright, thank you very much, Captain. I'll give him my best. Alright. Oh my gosh, this is, sheesh. This is a long one. Are we getting cold? It looks a little chilly out. Is there like a temperature indicator that I'm not seeing? Good. We have a doctor, which I'm going to immediately put to work in the hospital car. It'd be really cool if people were auto-assigned to this area. Adds additional occupations for doctors to craft items of research. I don't need additional slots. I need a lot of other stuff. Seems like it's basic upgrade stuff all across the board. Okay, that person's injured. Sure, have them come chill. Oh, thank goodness this doesn't take them off their squad. I thought it did. And I guess until they heal up, they'll be good. Hopefully go right back to their job. I don't know. Oh, it is nighttime, so hopefully everyone gets better. We're stuck here for the meantime, it seems. A kitchen car. We can also conduct research there as well. Well, we literally barely were able to afford the hospital car, and we are poor because of it. Okay, they left the hospital car. I'm guessing they went right back to their jobs. I hope. Not exactly sure. I hope they did. We got a merchant over here. Squad 1 has somebody who's of area, so... Oh, never mind. We'll let them keep recovering. I'm actually kind of curious. Why do y'all not have enough supplies? Oh, it's just a landmine. Those are not cheap to come by. Alright. I don't think they do go back to their job, do they? No, it does not appear so. That is kind of annoying. So I gotta find each individual person. After I'm done taking them. That's so dumb. I wish they went back to their area after I was done with them. Well, she looks like she went back. None of the engineers did. Yeah, you just stick it out there. That's annoying. Are any of the squads kind of messed up because of this? No, they are not. That's weird. Okay, whatever. Oh well, we have a hospital car. People can heal up now. I assume we're going to get in a lot more firefights. So that probably won't end as well. But oh well. We're going to move up here with our next move. It seems like the threat level's not moving. Is this a kind of free area? A sleep flask. Interesting. Well, nothing to do there. Squad 1. Let's go ahead and have them head over here. I'll go rest on the bridge. Before reaching their destinations, your soldiers stumble upon a peculiar situation. By the cold flowing river, one of them finds a bunch of uniforms, boots, and belts. Upon closer investigation, the soldiers find out that these items belong to a low-ranking soldiers of the Red Army. Further investigation of the surroundings also reveals rifles, knives, and provisions hidden in the tall grass by the river, a few steps away from the uniforms. Shush! Can you hear that? The sounds of jolly bathing, filled with gasps of air from the cold, could be vaguely heard. Bedrick insists on ambushing the Red, regardless of their non-threatening activity. If they were in our positions, they wouldn't hesitate to shoot us in our naked backs. They are our enemies. There's no way around that, and you all know it. The squad decides to go with the proposal. Oh, because he's a nationalist. Dang, I don't really have a choice in this. Is the first to pull the trigger. 3 bodies of young red soldiers are left to sail down the river. Now completely safe, the soldiers also find a few bottles of wine that the boys wanted to drink after swimming. Yikes. It's a little fudgy-wudgy. What's this merchant got? Nothing I really care to find out. Let's stop. Let's get back off the train. Nope, the red threat's happening. I guess it only happens whenever you're moving, or at the start anyway. Alright. Got some stuff. Herbs. Guess that's mostly used in the hospital car, I'd assume. Which I have not found it. What do I... Crafting and research of medical supplies. Upgrade to unlock occupation slots. Can craft medical supplies and conduct research. So I have to unlock that? Are you kidding me? For doctors to heal ill and wounded soldiers. Okay, I will... I guess I need to do that. Alchemy apparatus? No, it's this one. Alchemy apparatus. Adds additional occupation slot for doctors to craft new items or research new recipes and improvements. Okay. That's probably good because we can, with all these herbs, we could probably stand to get some actual medkits going on. So we're going to stop right here on this bridge and... Oh. Major, the lookouts spotted an obstruction ahead. It seems that a large tree has fallen on the tracks. Stop the train. Why does this guy get so upset that we stop? Probably already messed something up. What? Okay. Well, fix it. Get some wood. He's just like, oh, we're stopping. I'm sad. Okay. wasn't a whole lot of food. Got some herbs, though. That's fine. Let's have Squad 1 go check out this place. We'll send Squad 3 to go check out that place. And let's just move up here. What do we got? We can move again. And we got wood. Nice. I love that. All in all, not too bad. And once we stop, we're going to upgrade the hospital car, because I'd really, really like to develop our own medicine if we can. Alchemy apparatus. Yes, please. Let's go ahead and get a worker on the job. Work. How long is that going to take? Not too much. Should be out of here in no time. Who stopped where? Here. Explore. The soldiers discover a farmhouse in a secluded village. The farm seems abandoned and plundered, but it is large, so your soldiers spread out and start looking around. Soon enough, someone spots smoke coming from a chimney of a small shed. You find 2 young girls clutching their coats, leaning against one another. The older one, a young woman almost, is very protective of her sister. Even though your soldiers try to appear non-threatening, the older girl sees no other options. Suggests you can pay them in exchange for their safety, pulling away at her coat and uncovering herself a little bit. Soldiers begin intentionally, oblivious to her intent, looking around the farming equipment. Oh, okay, I see. Oh no. You do have a lot of farm equipment here. Farm equipment will not get us closer to home. The air cleared a bit and the tension was gone. The younger one explaining that their farm was repeatedly plundered by the Red and White Army soldiers until there was nothing. Their parents were murdered during an argument, and the sisters were left alone, either to starve and freeze. What can we do? Some of your soldiers couldn't just leave the poor girls. They cooked some of their own rations, brought more coal to the shed, found some blankets, and chopped a bit of firewood from the farm fence. That is the most soldiers could do for them. They got their morale back. With heavy hearts, soldiers return to the train. It is tragic, but there are many children like them in the country torn by the Civil War. Dang, that sucks. Alright. Well, Squad 3, head back. We left no stone unturned, but someone has already stripped this place of everything and anything of value. There was nothing. Dang. That really sucks. Alright, Squad 1. Go here before you run out of energy. We'll send another squad out to deal with this area. You guys will be fine. Just visiting the towns, make sure everything's okay. What do you got? Merchant. Got some guns. There's a Mosin rifle. Interesting. I wonder if there's like... See, this says tier 1. I wonder if there's bigger, better weapons. Is this just kid stuff? Alright, Squad 2. Get going. We also might need to pay attention to our... Why did I do that? To our capacity to hold soldiers. Because it is, I assume, going to go down very quickly. Especially if we run across, say, more legionaries. Near a forester squad encountered an officer of the White Army. He sat alone on the side of the road beside his dead horse. The officer's uniform was worn out from long travels. He did not notice your soldiers. Let's approach him. The moment Joseph Levy got closer, the officer jumped to his feet, gun in hand, aiming at your soldiers. He looked dead tired, but his mind was clear. Don't move. Who are you? Wait, legionaries? Yes, you're with the White Army? Indeed, my horse died. What are you doing here? I thought you were all crowding up in the Vladivostok waiting for a ship home. Vladivostok is still quite far from here. Why did your horse die? That is a stupid question. I need to get to the station. Do you have one of those pesky trains nearby? Pesky trains, what? You're pretty annoying for someone being stranded on the road without a horse. Mind your tongue, soldier. You're not my captain, you moron. Are you not legionaries and are not legionaries and White Army allies? It changes quite quickly. Forget it, soldier. Give me some food and a weapon, and I will manage on my own. The future of the Tsar, and thus your future, depends on it. The White Army officer, as annoying as he is, formally asked your squad squad leader for assistance. He claimed legionaries will be rewarded for their assistance or punished by ignoring his request. A Nagant revolver? That is quite a bit of food you're asking for there. I think we'll be fine. I haven't had issues with supplies yet. I don't mind helping him. I'll also help the Reds if we come across them and they're not shooting at us. Anything to get on the good side. And like I said, we're not really hurting for supplies, I dare say. We still got 1.5 days of food. Perfect. You legionaries are exactly what I thought you were. My report will not forget this, and I'll be on my way. You can salvage what is left of my horse. What do you mean? Meat is meat, soldier. Better eat a dead horse rather than die of hunger. Farewell, legionaries. I'll report this to the Tsar. Thank you. That's fair. Okay. Well, no tier 2 rifles, but some extra stuff that we really don't need that we can't just craft ourselves already. Right, very nice. I will pull into this town since we're getting a little... Yeah? Oh, no, we're fixing the car up. I forgot. Hopefully that threat doesn't get too bad. We're almost done. Let's get going. Oh, I was like, why did it pause for a second? I was like, did that pushing it to the next one break something? Looks like we got some smithy, metal stuff. You just return to the train. We're going to try to skedaddle to the next area. Get rid of some of this red threat. Walking through the train, you hear your soldiers talking. You silently step into the car and remain unnoticed. The soldiers are fully focused on playing cards and bantering. Bad hand, I fold. Of course you do. You always do. Go to hell with that childish smirk of yours. Hey, I am still in. Finish the game. They continue playing and trash-talking each other. With the hands empty of cards, Bedrick looked bored and began to tell a story of Russian partisans. Fierce fighters, all of them women. I'll listen to the story. I heard two young brothers talking about a bunch of Russian women partisans. One boy was so eager to tell the story he repeated it twice to the other one. The situation was affected because she has the trait humorous. We feel you. You do that very often. Shush, don't interrupt them. These women are famous among the common folk for repelling military raids on civilians. The story the kid told was about them killing a few red soldiers who wanted to steal winter food reserves for the whole village. How did they do it? Excellent shooting skills. They handle the rifles better than Yosef Levy handles alcohol, and hid in the forest and even in fields better than Yosef Levy hides bottles. Impossible. There must be masters of the craft then. Oh, come on, go to hell, you two. Anyway, there are only a few of them, maybe a dozen or two, but they can kill any soldier they face. And they do occult magic and steal from the rich and give it back to the poor, I'm sure. Of course they do. Come on, brothers. It's a legend about those two boy heroes. People need heroes that are born from the land. They even spoke about their leader, Elena Pavlichenkov, the most fearless and the most beautiful of them all. A war Valkyrie of modern people of Russia. Suddenly, Magdalena noticed you and drew the attention of the others towards you. They returned to their duties, and few continued with their cards. Aw, so I interrupted their morale. What do we got? Your soldiers bring a villager before you. His clothes, though now ragged, are of high quality, and his broken voice still carries an edge of authority. I have a private matter I wish to discuss concerning my family's heritage. I am Vitaly of the family Vasiliev. Are you willing to hear me out? I don't have an option. The Reds slaughtered my family. I barely escaped with my life. As the wealthiest farmers in the area, we were the Reds' first port of all, so to speak. His voice trails off. He seems momentarily overcome by his memory, but quickly gathers himself. Our family residence is near a village called Progulka, where the Reds have established a base. The villagers' situation is very unfortunate. They have no hope of helping them. Or you have no hope of helping them. If you sneak through the village, you'll reach our family's land, which stretches as far as the eye can see. Our mansion has probably been looted, but there's hope the Reds didn't find everything. Okay. There's a hidden room in the basement, the northwest wall, between the third and fourth columns. You can take whatever you find in it, but you must destroy all the documents. Why? My father, the great General Artem Vasiliev, supported the revolution. Unfortunately, the Reds who came didn't know this. Even when they were shooting at our family, he was shouting their slogans. He becomes very quiet. It has obviously been difficult to relay this incident aloud. In his will, my father bequeathed all our land to the Bolsheviks. I, Vitaliev Vasiliev, intend to reclaim our property after the Reds are defeated. This will be easier if the documents no longer exist. You'll find the will and other valuables in there. Then burn the house down, so my people will know you've done as I've asked. Just make absolutely sure you burn the will. I know where your train is going. If you do what needs to be done, I will ensure my friends become your friends. And given where you're headed, you're going to need friends. Alright. I like friends. I also like people not shooting at us, so... hand in hand, there you go. We'll wait for Squad 1 to get back. This is his land, I presume? Or is that his land? No, that's the main objective, I think. Pick up as many legionaries as you can. Yeah, okay, that's the one. Holy guacamole. Look at all that track we got to go over. Well, I am going to go ahead and into here. Thank you all for joining. I hope you're enjoying. And in the next one, we're going to continue down our merry way and burn down a dude's house. And we got a hospital car, which is also pretty exciting. We can craft medical kits now. Can be given to selected soldiers on the train. Covers health, so we can craft these things. Apparently medics can get people high and knock them out. And we can just generally craft pharmaceuticals now. Which would be very nice. Actually, holy... Wow, this is really cheap to make. Our medics can get a lot more equipment now. We just need, like, a ton more doctors. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Thank you for joining. I hope you're enjoying. I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.